Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Nogot21. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. In the last episode, I did a bunch of side questings on Ilum, cleared out my log, and helped Miranda with her family troubles. In today's episode, I'm going to do some unfinished business here on Ilum, mainly... turn this in, and deal with this thing over here. Then we're going to head back to Normandy and do another loyalty mission.
It's okay, I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
Something going on here?
Have you made this Quarian your slave?
We prefer the term indentured servants. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
Question? What's the problem, exactly?
If slavery's legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Okay, I guess I'll try to help.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
If you're hurting for things to do, maybe you have...
Can I help you with something?
Yeah. Thing is, this is very awkward for me. Very awkward.
I know a slaver who'd like to sell you the service contract for a Quarian programmer.
Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
Prejudice or good for business?
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
It's a good thing Tally's not here, otherwise she'd probably be blowing a gasket right about now.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
I mean, I probably could have gained some more information about how she got into an indentured service contract, but I really don't care at the end of the day. Oh hey, 2,000 credits and 7 Paragon points. I probably could have gotten 10 or higher if I actually decided to min-max the conversation, but fuck that shit. Am I really hurting for Paragon points that I need to min-max the fuck out of conversations? Not really. Let's be honest here. Okay, after I complete the next loyalty mission, I'm about to find out if the max level is 20 or not.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrade you have.
Okay, so I need 15,000. Wait, 150,000. Oh, Jesus. Wait, did I do my math right? Let's see, the 5 would be a 10, carry the 1, that's 14, but yeah, that's 150,000 credits. Jesus Christ. That's with the discount, too! Ah, fuck. Or is it? Shit, I don't remember if I got a fucking discount. Wait, yeah, I did get a discount at our store. What am I thinking of?
This one has forgotten whether its heat sink is over capacity.
Heat sink is over capacity. Blah, 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 blah. Wait a minute. I'm going in the wrong direction. The person I need to talk to is closer to the docking bay. I'm heading in the wrong place. Oh, why is my memory of NPCs such shite? Sell. Sell a 25.
How can you short sell on prefab?
Oh, sorry, the conversation didn't reset yet. My bad.
Pardon me, I'm dealing with damn Ilium travel bureaucracy.
Ah, don't bother. I found this.
Were you trying to get them to help you find this locket?
Oh, Stephen, thank you. Thank you so much. My daughter was young when he died. This is the only memento she has of him. Please accept this. It's much less than I would have had to pay the bureaucrats to authorize a search.
You're welcome.
Stars, your skin looks amazing.
I mean, I kind of need more than just 500 credits, but I'll take what I can get. Alrighty then. Open up the airlock, return to the Normandy. Skip this shit. Okay, I can't skip this cutscene. What the fuck? When a squad member becomes loyal, they gain unique powers. Thanks. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. I need to check something real fast. Where am I on the gauge? I'm here. If I play my cards right, I should be able to get this close to max, or at least maybe over the final bar. Which means I can basically convince anyone, no matter what option I pick.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I did? Appreciate the help from Elizabeth Bentham. Oh, Zeus Hope. Oh yeah, you're the person I rescued. From Exo Jenny. Research terminal. Prototypes. No. It would be armor. Yep, more Metagel. Metagel capacity increased by 5. I now have 8, I think. Let's see, that's platinum, and this is iridium. I got the iridium. Yay! I can now get extra SMG rounds. I'll be taking that. Okay, we got more than enough Metagel for the rest of the game. Alright, journal. Sort by name. Okay. Garrus we need to do, Jack we need to do, Jacob Kasumi, Samara. Let's see. Thane. Okay. I don't want to do Jax just yet because she and Miranda have a rather heated discussion after completing both of their loyalty missions. See, this is why I'm waiting for higher Paragon points. I think at this point I can actually just do this and not have to worry about it, but I'm paranoid as fuck. Let's see, Tally's another one, but since we don't have the last companion we can get, that's fine to do for a bit, or hold off. You know what? Let's do Jacob, and if we have time, Garrus. Let's do those two. And if I get both of those done, I should have enough money to buy some more upgrades. Okay, let's go help Jacob back to the Rosetta Nebula. Fortunately this time, I made sure OBS is actually on the right profile and actually recording the goddamn game this time. Hello, Alpha Draconis. I'm back. Let's land. Headshots can kill mechs, but also cause them to explode. Stay clear. It only really happens to Ymir mechs. Loki mechs, the explosion's not that bad. Miranda is now loyal. And she gets a black suit. A black colored, I don't want to even say that's latex. It doesn't look like latex. Skin tight is the word. Whatever. Welcome aboard, Miranda. You're coming too. Why not? Let's have the old crew back together again for a mission or two. Jacob. Let's actually swap this for the Eviscerator. Miranda. That'll work. Mattock, Eviscerator, Carnifex, Kane. Yep, we're good. What a lovely planet.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
So it appears we're on a sunny jungle planet. Oh, this won't be good for any survivors. An uncharted jungle planet?
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Actually, it looks to be in pretty good shape, all things considering. SSV Gernsback.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Partial officer's logs. And there is a beacon VI. I almost said AI.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Well, that doesn't sound good. Before we talk to the VI, let's actually look at the ship and see if we can find anything of value. Doctor's logs?
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Something on this planet seems to be interfering with people's mental capacity. Well, that person, if I ever meet him, is getting a bullet to the head, because that was a rather disturbing message.
You can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Okay, so it sounds like the captain of the ship died and the next in line took command. So far, everything seems to be a little suspicious. There we go. Thank you for the 3,000 credits. Okay, is there anything else on this ship? Doesn't look like it. Just a bunch of logs that depict a rather despairing situation we have for survivors. Ooh, spare parts.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Oh great, this doesn't sound good at all.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
So, while the Gernsback was doing sublight travel exploring the galaxy, they hit something. Could have been an asteroid, a meteor, or a space whale, who the fuck knows. And resulted in significant enough damage to basically destroy its drive core. Wonderful!
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Great.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Avoiding it for a decade seems unlikely.
Yeah, it is rather unlikely. Something is suspicious about this. But we're about to find out anyway.
You came? From the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Well, someone's gone tribal.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters. They won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Okay, something went horribly wrong here. Wait, Jacob, how'd you die already, man? Oh, you were out in the open field. No wonder. Well, I think we found the crew's military personnel. Or security force. Because I imagine this is where they got all their guns.
Overload deployed.
Change weapons.
Would you kindly die? I just heard a robot. Lady, you stay here for a bit. I'll be taking these.
That wasn't neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
No shit, really?
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Yep, we actually need to find someone who hasn't gone fucking tribal. Easier said than done, though. Unless we want to start conversing with mechs. Hang on a minute, did I... Yeah, I looted. Stripped mech. Where is it? Oh, there it is. You are hard to spot.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Among other things, Jacob, among other things.
They're clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently? Makes males get violent.
Possibly. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Well, that's not a good sign.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Okay, so obviously we're going tribal society here. Keep the females and the children in a separate camp from the male warriors and hunters. Okay. Thanks for the med kit.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
Oh, wonderful. PDA. Salvage parts. Sorry, but we don't work for your captain, so you can fuck off.
Weapons are forbidden. Commands obedience. Weapons are forbidden.
Patrols like that are a little much against this bunch.
Well, that would make them hate him. But maybe it was just for defense.
You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
Harsh but defendable my ass.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Oh, that's suspicious as fuck.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
Jacob, your eyebrows make you look very fucking pissed off. Just want to say that.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
And punch him in the face? Sounds like a good idea. Oh, we're blocked off. Oh, whatever shall we do? Oh, I know. Let's improvise an explosive device. There we go. Back away before we explode. You think that explosion would have been bigger?
Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
That he is.
The old corpse has been posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Oh boy. This is a slaughter waiting to happen.
Make activity!
You wouldn't happen to have a Ymir mech, would you? Jesus. I keep forgetting how much damage these fuckers do on higher difficulties. And they're just using basic bitch weaponry. That's the problem. Having increased health doesn't really matter that much. That way's to where good old Ronald Taylor is, but let me explore for around. Never mind. Fuck off. Takes care of that.
Firing. Excuse me.
Do.
Right.
And you're all going to die. And you're gone.
Taking fire.
You're gone. Actually, let's swap to Disruptor.
I've got him.
And kaboom.
They keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun. Now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Relax, Jacob. We'll punch him in the face in a bit. Heavy pistol.
I'll take it.
Pistol damage. Excellent. That's one more I don't need to buy in a store. Anything over here? Nope, I think I'm getting everything. I'm just paranoid about missing upgrades. Although I think I'm gonna have to swap out my armor set a little bit. Focus more. I think I'm gonna have to try one that focuses on shielding.
Have a nice trip.
That didn't work. Oh, fuck off with that aggressive action shit. What's that? You can't fire without an arm? I'm so sorry.
Have a nice trip.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
I'm throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Well, what's left of them, at the very least. What's next on the bucket list?
Enemy drone!
Combat drone, brainwashed guards. I saw you, Ymir mech.
Combat drone.
Yep, that's a Ymir mech. Alright, pal.
Taking heavy fire!
Ow! I'm trying to launch a nuke in your face, and the game won't let me because someone decided to throw a combat drone at it. Eat that, bitch!
About to get hot. Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye here to justify this.
Okay, before we do that, Jacob, let's look around for stuff to loot. Refined element 0. I'll take it. At least I know that the cane is powerful enough to destroy Ymir mech in one shot. For the most part. Alright, we're good. Let's move on. And there's Taylor in the flesh. Well, this place looks fucked.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hope to leave it at that.
Kinda pointless to wait a fucking decade, man!
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
Man, Anders can't catch a break no matter what universe he's in.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
So, this whole planet basically lowers mental capacity of humanity, resulting in them gaining back the old tribal instincts that we tend to forget is there. Great, so we went back to the old Stone Age rules. Wonderful. How'd that work out so well for you? Not very well.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
I'd shoot him, leave him in the hell he made, or he can't escape the law. Do we have him get a trial, have him get ripped apart by the Hunters, or just shoot him in the face? Personally, I'd rather just shoot him or leave him to his fate in the Hunters, but let's do this the legal way. Because why not?
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Level up! Survivors from AA are being treated by Alliance personnel with additional service support. Please see Taylor unharmed psychologically by experience. Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father, is now focused solely on the mission. Jacob has unlocked Barrier. Creates a shield that soaks up huge amounts of damage. That is one power I am considering. New outfit for Jacob. Pistol damage. 30,000 credits! Alright!
ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did. But I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Of course she did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Well, at least you have a friend there, Jacob.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
All right. Come on, let me through. And we'll be getting this. And we'll be getting this. This heavy pistol sometimes deal double damage. I feel like heavy pistols and submachine guns get the most rather unique of the upgrades. Mainly to help the fact is that some classes can only use those weapons for the entire game, so they kind of have to make them on par with other class of weapons, or at the very least comparable. Okay. I've got less than 20 minutes remaining. I don't think I can complete Garrus's loyalty mission in that time, so let's talk to the characters whose loyalty missions I have unlocked and see if there's any special dialogue after doing so. So, Mordin, Grunt, Miranda, and Jacob.
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Hope he finds something new. Better goal, better purpose. Fewer torture tests.
You're awfully relaxed there, Mordin.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Stellarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
Mordin, you are fascinating, you know that?
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tuchanka?
Yes, correct. Now at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
Okay, Mordin, we'll talk later. Hey Jacob, how you holding up?
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
Just checking up on you.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Shepard, you really need to stop moving your head side to side on everything. Actually, I'm gonna head to the captain's quarters first. Before I talk to Miranda, then Grunt. Feed the fish. Let's swap out my armor. Oop. Okay. Do any of my armors give me bonuses to shields? That's health. That's health. Can I use the... No, I can't use the arrow keys. Headshot damage, death mask, negotiation bonus. Shield strength, okay. Power damage. Weapon damage. Reduces delay before recharge. Time powers. Or the Kestrel helmet, which will increase headshot, weapons, and shields. I'll take shield strength. So we're going back to Sentry. And excuse me for a moment, I'll be right back. Oh, yeah, I hate interruptions so much. Anyway. Shields. Shield strength. Health. Recharge. Or power damage. Shield strength. Okay, we're at 8% bonus. Okay, that's an 8% increase in shields. That's spare ammo. Shields, okay, so we're at 11% extra shields. Do that. Or we increase by 5%. Okay. Life support. Shields by 8. Storm speed or strength. Okay, do I go with pure... Okay, that's 3%. That's 6. Okay, so that's 11% increased shield strength. Or I could reduce the recharge or increase the total amount of shields. Yeah, I'll go with... Yeah, I'll go with this set. I'll try stacking shields and see how that works out for me. If it doesn't, then I'll try a set where it's just increased shield strength for the most part. Hi, Boo. You eating enough food? Yeah, that's what I thought. Unfortunately, I don't have a statue of mints to put in the put in my cabin. Okay, let's go talk to Miranda. Then head back downstairs to go talk to Grunt.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Sounds like you had a soft spot for Niket after all.
I didn't have many friends. Niket was one of them. He never wanted anything from me. He was safe, comfortable. A reminder of a more innocent time, I suppose.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the Adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny. Something we don't share.
I imagine why.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
You're welcome, Miranda. Now let's go see how Grunt's doing. Okay, Ear, you can stop ringing any time now. Is it port or starboard? It's port.
Urdnot Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Save it for the collectors, pal.
Can you focus that on our real enemy, or do I have to lock you up for the ship's safety?
I get it now. It's part of what I am. It was just delayed because of being tank-bred. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
Oh, we won't.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way.
We're not wrong. No matter where we go, we have to shoot somebody to hell and back. Let's head back to the CIC. Come here, phone. Anything new? Oh, just fucking emails of no one important. You want my advice? Don't give your email out to random places on the internet. You'll be bombarded with offers and spam.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
From who? Guardian Angels. Oriana Lawson. I hope this is the right Commander Shepard. How many other Commander Shepards are there? I didn't take a spacer background, so we're the only one, I think. Anyway, I'm Oriana. My sister only told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. Booked around a little and found an information broker who got me this address. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did, how many little things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees, but I want you to know that I know you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said she's working for you, and it's clear that you're reduced to dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? Oriana. P.S. Don't tell her I sent you this. It would just make her angry. P.P.S. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's message. Oh, don't act like you don't. It's what I do. Miranda, your sister is more like you than you thought. Why the fuck is everyone reading my messages, though? Come on, can't I have some privacy on my own goddamn ship? Apparently not. Whatever. And it looks like I'm out of time for today, ladies and gentlemen. I've been No God 21. This has been Let's Play Mass Effect 2. In the next episode, we're gonna head to the Citadel, mainly to give Garrus some closure. But until then, thanks for watching, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all next time.
Humans detected Aiea as an Earth-type world via telemetry in 2165. After probe surveys indicated life, lush vegetation, ample fresh water, and breathable air, the Alliance upgraded the planet to a garden world colonization priority. Commanded by Captain Ronald Taylor, the crew of Alliance survey vessel Hugo Gernsback made planetfall on the jungle world in 2173. Soon after, ship transmissions inexplicably stopped. While the precise fate of the Hugo Gernsback command and crew is unknown, they are presumed killed in action and their vessel destroyed.